Hey everybody, it's Mike in New York City, and I'm going to show you how to take your Astaro box and load a software ISO on it. But first we're going to put the SSI hardware version on the box. Total process is about a half hour from start to finish, and the reason we're doing that is twofold. One is the Ethernet cables down here. Let me just move this and I'll show you. The Ethernet cables down here, they change. You see how WAN 4, WAN 2, WAN, it's all mixed up. When you load a software ISO onto a hardware box, and I'm sure a lot of you done it, you don't know what you're getting with the Ethernets. They don't match up. Alright, so now we're putting the SSI directly on the box. We're going to edit that SSI, and that you're going to have Ethernet 1 map up with Ethernet 1, Ethernet 7 map up with Ethernet 7, and believe me, your closet will thank you, and you'll thank you, because it's just a mess as time goes on. Alright, so some of the prerequisites that you're going to need, and here we go. The free prerequisites is image burn. You know, this is how you load the SSI onto the box. You need a DVD-ROM with a USB cord. You need PuTTY-Gen, which creates a key, and WinSCP, which is so much better than PuTTY, but this is how you log into the Astaro and edit a particular file. This keeps your LCD working, otherwise your LCD fails, but more importantly, it keeps your Ethernets in an exact order. Okay, you downloaded the SSI from Astaro, you got the latest beta or the latest working copy, whatever, you got it. You burned the SS file on a DVD-ROM. Okay, use an image burn. You took that one file you got and ripped it into a whole bunch of files, right? I hope you did it the right way, because one file into the Astaro box is not going to work. It has to be multiple files on that DVD. Okay, so the DVD has multiple files on it. You did it right. Image burn did the right thing. Okay, put that DVD-ROM in, turn on your box, and disappear for 15 minutes. I'm not even kidding you. Let the machine do the work. Don't touch nothing. Forget about it. Okay, everything installed, rebooted. Now all you got to do is go in your Internet Explorer browser to 192.168.0.1. On port 4444. Alright, so 192.168.0.1. So now this might be a little tricky for some of you. What you're going to do is you're going to open up your internet connection in here, and you're going to go in here, and you're going to go in Properties, TCP/4, and you're going to change this to 0, 0, 0, and it has to be .1. That's my GNS. Alright, so now you have 192.168.0. whatever, 255.255.255.0 for your subnet. Your gateway is, of course, your box, 192.168.0.1, and DNS, you don't really need it, but just it's there, okay? Without doing this, you're not connecting to that box, okay? So many people that I spoke with through the years cannot get this correct, okay? You're taking your Ethernet cable and plugging it directly into your Astaro box and in your computer, okay? Directly in your computer. You don't need a crossover. You don't need any of that BS. Just plug it directly into your Ethernet card and hit apply, and then boom, you should be able to get in. Okay, I'm not going to do this because I don't have to, and this is what we'll see. Okay, you're going to type this in your web browser, 192.168.0.1 and 444, and of course you're going to be into here in Astaro. This is what you'll see. Not so much, you know, username and password. You'll have the setup screen, but the username is admin. The password will be admin. Just admin. Just make it simple. Get in. All right, now we're in on Astaro. This is actually Germany, from New York City to Germany. Okay, so it's taken some time to load, but it's really powerful software. It really is. Okay, now as you can see, what we're going to do is we're going to go directly into the management. Okay, system settings. and we're going to go into what's called shell access. Okay, allowed networks any, which is okay, fine, you leave that any. You're definitely going to click allow public password, public key authentication, and allow password authentication. But now we're going to put allow root login right here. Okay, we're going to do that, and it's going to ask for a key. Forget about this, Astaro. You're going to hit click add new, and now we're going to get that key that we're going to create in PuttyGen. Okay, PuttyGen makes the keys. Okay, real simple. Putty key generator, right? PuttyGen. Don't get confused. I did in the beginning. Putty is not PuttyGen. Alright, so PuttyGen will generate the key. So what we're going to do is we're going to generate a public and private key. So just hit generate, and now we're generating a nice key. And you notice that's SSH2RSA. Okay, and there it is. There's that public key. So what we're going to do, this public key right here, just right click, select all. This key, not this key fingerprint, this key, the public key here, you're copying that, and we're going to dump that into Astaro. Right in here, we're just going to go click. Watch this. Bada bing. Apply. Whoops. Okay. I'll do it again. Just right like that. Boom. Apply. Yes, it already exists. Okay, let's get rid of the one we did. Hit apply. And there it is. It's in Germany right now, that key. Then you would hit apply, and you're off to the races. Now, you're going to do the same with here. Keys for root. Just boom, put it right in. It's in there, okay? And then you're going to put a password. I don't know if I can lower this down. Right here, password for root. Just put demo on both of them. Real simple. Right, just type in DEMO, whatever, DEMO. Of course, you're going to change this later. Now, I'm sure I'm not going to get into this, so let's stop it right here. Okay, you put your keys into the Astaro GUI, and now it's time to go into that Win SCP. Alright, you're going to type your host name, which is 192.168.0.1. You're not going to mess with the port number because FTP is always port 22. Excuse me, 22 is the port number. FTP is 21, but it's okay. The username, make this clear, it must be root. It's not going to be Mike or Demo or Joey Bag of Donuts. It's going to be root. Alright, and you put your password in there, whatever it was, demo. Now you're going to load your private key. Alright, you're going to load your private key that we created with PuttyGen, remember? We're going to load that private key, and of course, allow this, and then just hit login, and you'll be right into the system. Okay, again, this is what you'll see. It'll just go really quick, authenticating root, looking for the password. In this case, it's a 425, but you type in your passphrase that you put in there, which was demo, and you're in the box. You should have no problem getting in at all using root. Remember the name root. Okay? Okay, now you're in the box. You're going to toggle up until you get to that ASG etc directory. Scroll all the way to the bottom. You'll see the ASG file. Open it up. Right click on it, open it up. And I want you to leave 2 lines there. One says LCD for Linux, and the first line, I just want you to leave it. The other 2, just edit on out, delete it. Just a hardware ID, or just delete that. So the first 2 lines that pertain to your LCD, leave that alone. Save it, and man, oh man, you're good to go. And thank you, and please visit me on Astaro's website. My name is Mike in NYC, so I hope everybody can do this the right way. Very easy. It's a real great software. Once you got it going, it's really great, but a lot of you just don't have the patience, and you're going to stick with DDRT. On the Linksys box, all right? No, this is so much better. All right, thank you, and have a great day.